What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So I have a book over here I can show you. This yellow book where I write in stuff I want to review and whatnot. And I have written in there Gigi D'Agostino. I don't even know what this is, but I guess at some point I thought it was going to be interesting to look at. So let's cue it up and see what happens. 440 million views, so looks like I've been living under a rock. Maybe I know this song. I just, no, not recognizing that. Sounds pretty interesting. Really, this brings me back to my buddy's apartment in Queens. I remember he was playing, he's like, oh, my friend just made this song, and he starts playing something like this that his buddy, I guess, had recorded. Simpler times. You know, this whole era of like the DJ being the rock star, I think it's deeply flawed. And one of the biggest flaws is that standing on stage with a table in front of you where you're just hitting a button, or, and obviously it's more complex than that. You might have a mixer. But it's just like, it doesn't compare to Depeche Mode, who's playing the instruments live. You know what I mean? Playing live is just so much... It's real music. I would respect this guy more if this was all live, performed live. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe when he does perform this song, it is live. So you're telling me that this is like the most popular guy in Italy? And how does this have 440 million? I'm missing something here, you know? I'm missing something too, because like even the look that this guy has makes me think of Ali G, which is like a parody, but like I never really got Ali G because like there's no one in America who is popular who like looks and acts like that, but maybe he's making fun of these guys. I think this is just like totally foreign to me, because this guy looks pretty out there. Yeah, this whole thing to me is flawed. The DJ as the star is just flawed, because what am I paying money to go see? What am I paying to see? Whereas if you go watch like I want to see something that I can't possibly do myself, And that's what I'm paying the money for, because just an example, you go and watch, let's say, Kirk Hammett from Metallica playing guitar. Like, I can't possibly play the solos that he's playing unless I dedicate my entire life to playing guitar. But in order to do that, I can't function in society, which is why, like, as an average person, I go to my job and then I pay my entertainment money to Kirk Hammett along with however many other people, and then he's able to pursue this dream, and then I can live vicariously through him. Whereas something like this, I'm going into a room and I'm watching a guy dance around in front of some tables, which I could just do to a boombox. And that's where it loses me. At least put on like a stage show that's like takes time and effort, like choreograph a dance routine. Maybe you can put some props, skits, an interactive show in some way. This just seems like it's just bizarre to me to have one guy at the center of attention who's not doing anything particularly groundbreaking other than just like grandstanding, like, look at me. Like, how can I get behind that? I just can't. It's just emerging over and over again. I mean, I like this music. And he looks like he's having a fun time. He looks like a cool guy, and it just is outrageous to me. The DJ as the centerpiece star is just outrageous. I guess I don't get it. But I think that trend is slowly kind of dying out. I think rock music is actually pretty much dead. I don't think rock music is gonna come back. Just based on the fact that like everything is, the trend towards digitalization in society is like accelerating exponentially over the past 10 years. So like I don't even know, like everyone I see who's younger than me, I'm 35 years old, so let's say 10 years younger, 25. But like the peak age of being interested in music is got to be from about 13 to like 25. So I don't know that today people who are 13 to 25 like pursue rock music. You know, I have no idea. Maybe they do. Maybe there is like a whole underground rock music culture that's still alive outside of hardcore punk, which I believe is a fire that never dies. But everything has moved towards electro music. I can give some of my experience, which is that the last time I was actively performing in public was around 2016, I think. Yeah, so 2015, 2016. Those 2 years I performed probably around 10 to 20 times, different various venues all across New York City. I don't think I performed outside of New York City. But at these venues, you know, because I have no fans at all, I had to perform a lot of the time at open mics. And or I would get booked down a bill of other performers, and I can remember performing. I just played with a guitar, acoustic guitar, taking inspiration from Elliott Smith pretty much. Like I saw Elliott Smith doing it and said, you know what, I want to be like Elliott Smith. So I would go around playing acoustic guitar, and I would be paired with other performers, and I saw a lot of people on laptops, so like digital music. And that was getting close to like 10 years ago, and I remember just sitting there with my guitar and then like watching like the girl with the laptop playing after me. And this happened more than once, and I felt like a dinosaur. And so I'm sure that, you know, the trends come and go, but and in Europe it's a whole different thing going on. I don't think you can, people will automatically say like, oh, why don't you blend them together, you know, blend the old and the new. But I don't really think that works. And I think that's rock music in a way is kind of like outdated. But if it's done right, you know, it's still something I want to see. So I don't know. Those are just some thoughts. I've never heard this song by Gigi D'Agostino, and I think I preferred. I was listening to Eiffel 65. I think I prefer them, but those are just some of my thoughts. I'll check out more music by Gigi D'Agostino, and I like Eurodance and electropop. I like this genre of music. It's something that I need to remind myself more, because I can always explore music outside of rock music, even though I've centered myself heavily into rock music. So there's always exploration beyond that, and you can find interesting stuff. So even when you venture across the oceans to Europe to find new music, you can always find something interesting that you may have never heard before. I can keep talking forever, you know what I mean? But if you enjoyed this reaction, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what music I should be listening to that is maybe a more like what I want to see is like something like this that's performed. So it would be like Depeche Mode, but like what's the Eurodance version of Depeche Mode? I don't know. Maybe I'll find it through the comments down below. If you enjoyed the reaction, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye.